premiere of Novocaine. That's a crazy thing to say. I'm so proud of this movie. I can't believe we're here. It's super surreal. I got to sneak into a couple of early screenings, and everybody was like, it's a mixture of like nervous laughter and whatever this noise is, like a lot of that. So it's going to be really surreal to see with the crowd. I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, it just felt perfect for me. I mean, I've always wanted to be in an action movie, and this just felt like the perfect project for me specifically, because I don't think anybody looks at me and they're like, what a badass, he could beat me in a fight. But this movie, you know, it's not about how much he can kick ass, it's about how much his ass can get kicked and he keeps getting back up. So I just felt like that really works for someone like me. It's a very violent, funny action movie, but at its core, it's a romance, and I love that about it. Like, trying to make sure that those scenes where Sherry and Nate connected, we rehearsed those scenes even as much as we rehearsed the action scenes. So, you know, we really wanted to make sure that romance works, so that you root for that relationship, so that the rest of the movie can work. Because if Nate's trying to save Sherry and you don't care about Nate or Sherry, then we don't have a movie. So we really wanted to put as much time into that as possible. It's such a great ensemble. Amber Midthunder is just someone I want to work with for the rest of my life. She's so cool. She's so good at what she does. She's an action star in her own right, so I had a lot to learn from her. Nicholson, who was just here, so incredible, like such a warm, incredible presence. Jacob Batalon, America's best friend. I love him so much. We connected immediately. He's so funny in this movie. Betty Gabriel, Matt Walsh, the great Matt Walsh. Just such an incredible cast.
We are in LA at a Paramount Studios at the Novocaine premiere. There was truly nothing to say no to in this movie. I was a huge fan of Jack, been trying to work with him for years. I was a huge fan of Dan and Bobby, and I just loved Sherry as a character. I think she's afforded a lot of very interesting layers. I'm so excited. You know, I mean, you work on a movie. We were in Cape Town filming this movie, I think, like over a year ago. So it's so funny and weird, I think, to feel like it's finally here and we get to like share it. But you know, it's so much fun, and it's just such a crazy, silly movie with so much cool action, and I'm excited for everyone to see it.
Wow, this is the premiere of Novocaine, and we are here because it's a great movie, and very excited to see it. I might be more excited to see it than anyone here, but I'm excited for my friends and family to see it. It's going to be a blast. Because there's nothing better than people screaming and laughing and cowering behind their eyes all together. It's a big screen type of movie, and you got to go out and see it. I mean, I had heard about Jack my whole life. This is the guy that you want to work with, and then fortunately we got paired on this movie. So that was like a circle completing itself, so that was exciting. And Amber and I immediately hit it off. We were like best friends instantly. We were like, we are the same person, we have the same mind, good, we're on the same page. You're freaking out, I'm freaking out, good. So that was really fun, and you know, we're all young actors that are trying to make a name for ourselves. And just being around that energy and that supportive, like, we were all in it together, and you really feel that tight woven thing from all three of us, and everybody else was a blast too.
Everything, the script, the directors, they were all amazing, and meeting everyone on the cast, I just really wanted to be a part of something cool. Jack is like unbelievably nice, like scarily nice, but in the best way, and he really made me feel comfortable. Honestly, I can't wait. I can't wait to see the reactions. People are definitely going to be like seeing through their fingers, and it'll be great.
I read the script and thought it was really funny and fun and outrageous, and I loved the people attached, and I really wanted to go to South Africa, which is where we shot it. Well, I work primarily with Matt Walsh. We play partners, cop partners, and it was great to work with him. I mean, he's so fun and funny and can improvise like no one else. And that was just fun. I felt a little intimidated, but it was also, I learned a lot, and yeah, he's really lovely. I am looking forward to people seeing how talented Jack and Amber are. And yeah, and Ray, but like definitely Jack carries this film, and I think he does a really great job. He's super funny.
It's an action movie. I got to play detective and really study how I can contribute to solving the mystery or solving the crime. Got to work with Gabriel, who's awesome, real great actress, that lady. And working with Bobby and Danny, the directors, was a real thrill. And I got to go to South Africa, which was really thrilling. Because I think it's a thrill ride. I think it is a very visceral, at times in your face, but ultimately a dark comedy. And I always think comedies play better in a communal setting.
We're here at the premiere of Novocaine. As you can tell, he feels no pain. Honestly, it's like, I know it's a cliched answer, but it is a dream come true because I got to work alongside some incredible performers, the cast and the crew. Like everyone was just like, it's all artisans on a high level. So I count myself as very fortunate and blessed to be able to share that platform and bring whatever I have to the table. So yeah, it's a real blessing. Working with Jack was a lot of fun. He owes me a couple of beers actually because that frying pan scene, he hit me in the face a couple of times. So I'm gonna have a deep discussion with him about that. Yeah.
Look, Jack is, I mean, you heard it here first. You didn't hear it anywhere first. I think Jack's got a very long and important career ahead of him. No one else is saying it. I'm the only guy saying it, right? No, generous guy, you know, just as a human being. And when you have that and you combine that with talent and application and work ethic and understanding and smarts, you know, intelligence, then you've really got the whole package. I think people are going to be surprised by how moved they are. I mean, they know they're going to be entertained. They know they're going to see beautiful things. It's going to be aesthetically beautiful. They know they're going to see precision craft and great performances. I think they're going to be surprised by how moved they might be by the end of it.
We're here at the world premiere in Novocaine.
Yep, on the Paramount lot. A lot of history here. We're excited to be showing the movie for the first time to a big crowd.
The original concept and the script was just so sticky and fun, and you know, we were lucky enough to have the producers allow us to go in there and really put our imprint on that, and then you know, just getting to work with Jack Quaid. The guy's an absolute movie star, and we think this is going to just launch him into the stratosphere where he belongs.
And everyone else as well. Amber Midthunder is absolutely unbelievable. She's obviously an ass kicker, but she's also the most, you know, magnetic and also charming person you'll ever meet. Jacob Batalon, funny as hell, very, very generous actor. And Ray Nicholson, who can forget, who we hope this is a real star turn for him. You know, he's evocative of the same kind of sort of scary but funny unpredictability of Dennis Hopper, and you know, he's got a really bright future after this as well.
It was an absolute blast throughout. I think obviously there's a lot of gore and a lot of violence, but there's a lot of laughs and there's heart and there's romance.
Honestly, it was an amazing concept, and getting to work on it with good friends and great collaborators, at my partners at Safe House and with Dan and Bobby, our directors. It was a dream come true, and not every movie is like that, and if you get to do that, it's a really special occasion.
Yeah, and even from, you know, like the earliest days of reading the script and seeing something that had a fantastic high concept, and then, you know, like takes you on an awesome thrill ride and has new inventive set pieces for the genre, like it just felt like a must. my God, it's like nothing you've ever seen before. Speaking of new news in the genre with the action, like our action is not like anything you can see in any other movie, courtesy of our high concept. So if you want to see something new and different and awesome, that's why you got to come see Novocaine.
Well, it's also got a lot of heart, a lot of humor, and again, as Matt said, the action is very different and dynamic. It feels fresh. It feels like a movie that needs to be made for the theatrical audience.
As soon as we read the script, I think we knew right away the words were on the page. It was an amazing idea for a movie, incredible opportunity, and everybody we mentioned it to fell in love with it immediately, so we're like, oh, maybe this is a winner. Oh God, how do you start to talk about Jack? I don't think there's many actors that can pull off what he pulls off in the movie, find the right tone between comedy and action. He's likable, he's an everyman, he's a star, he's a superstar.
You want to have something that does something different, and finding something where people are really engaged in the action, but also having some real wholesome relationship at the core of it where people can really fall in love. It's a very winning movie, and we love that about it. So it really becomes a little bit of something for everyone.
Everybody up here!